Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jeanette Fryer. I am the owner and maker of JeBelle Sheek. So you guys, I am really excited about today's video because I received some amazing glitters from Heather over at Luxie Creative, and y'all, they are just to die for. I am really excited to show you all these amazing glitters that she was so kind enough to send me. And you guys, guess what? She left me a code. So you go, if you all love these glitters, so that you can go to her site and get a discount. So you guys, you do not want to miss this video. So I am all about supporting other small, businesses as well. So we just, I just urge you to share the wealth. Give these other small businesses a try, and let's just try to help each other out because like I said many times before, there is enough for all of us to go around. So don't be afraid to try other small companies and things like that. We just need to share the wealth and give those small companies a try. And I definitely tell you that they definitely appreciate your business. So once again, Heather, I really appreciate you sending me these glitters, and I will definitely be doing a wine tumbler, you guys. I have never, I don't think I've presented a wine tumbler for you guys to see me create here on my channel. So you guys, I am definitely excited to show you how I create this tumbler using some of her amazing glitters. And you guys, of course, you're gonna hear me say, I love all of them, but one of them just stole the show. So you're gonna have to stick around and see which one of those glitters that I love the most and which one of those glitters that I would definitely be creating a tumbler for you guys to see in this tutorial. So once again, makers, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. And if you have not clicked that notification bell, click that notification bell as well. And if you love this tutorial, please consider leaving me a thumbs up. It definitely helps my channel out. So you guys, I think is enough for me. I can go on rambling about how much I love these glitters already, but I want you guys to see for yourself. So let's get into the video. Let's go. You guys, so like I said in the intro, Heather over at Luxie Creative was kind enough to send me these colors of glitter so that I can review for you guys, and I am so excited to show you all these beautiful colors. So first we're starting with a strawberry cream. This is kind of like I don't know, it's just so pretty. Kind of has like tones of gold and I don't know. Y'all look at that. Let me get it close to the camera. Oh my God, ain't that so pretty? Oh, it's just like almost kind of magical like, All right, next we have Seafoam, and y'all, I don't know, out of all the colors, I think this might be my favorite because teal is kind of my secret kind of favorite color. Y'all, the same thing like I said with the pink. It's kind of like a holographic glitter. It is so pretty. It is so pretty. All right. This Alexandrite. Y'all look at that. So I'm thinking if I show them through the package, you can see what I mean as well. Oh my God, look at that. It's so pretty. So this one has like shades of green and kind of all different colors to it. Purple, all kind of different tones to it. That is really pretty. All right, next we have Nutmeg. I am like so excited to get this on a fall tumbler. And y'all, I don't know, it just has like, it's the holographic vibe as well. And it has like tones of, all the different shades of colors in this kind of goldish tone here. So pretty, you guys, so pretty. All right, next we have Persian Indigo. Yeah, look at that really dark purple. So pretty. All right, so next we have Fuchsia, y'all. This is kind of like a reddish kind of pink color. And y'all, this will go good with your upcoming Christmas colors. Like, look at all those different tones in there. Look at all that shine. Oh, that's so pretty. All right, y'all. This purple, I think it has my heart. I thought the Seafoam would have my heart, but y'all, that was pretty as well. But this purple, is giving me all the vibes. Like, look at there. Look at that. I already have an idea for what I'm going to make with this. And I'm going to be using this color in today's tutorial. So you guys look at that. Oh my goodness, so pretty. All right, and then lastly, we have a pistachio. This is kind of like a holographic creamish yellow. So pretty as well. So pretty. Oh my God. So Heather, thank you for sending me these beautiful colors to try out. And for today's tutorial, I really appreciate Luxie Creative for sponsoring today's video. And y'all, look at this. This is going to be the color that we're going to use for our tutorial. So you guys, it is so pretty. So this one stole my heart. This is called Sugar Plum. It definitely stole my heart. It definitely stole my heart. So this is color that we're going to be using. All right, you guys. So to save time, I have a fully prepped, and I think this is a 16-ounce wine tumbler by, I think I got it from, I can't remember where I got it from, but it's either from Stainless Steel Depot or Maker Flow, one or the other. But I would definitely link that below. So I went ahead and painted this satin kind of French lilac purple just to give it a good undertone when we apply our glitter. And this definitely has my heart. I just love the tone of this kind of satin lilac purple color. So to apply our glitter today, we're going to be using the Tack method. And with the Tack method, we're going to do the, the rub method. I don't know what that's called. I cannot figure out what that's called. But essentially, we're just going to be rubbing our glitter into our tumbler just to give it that holographic shine. And because this is a holographic glitter, I thought that would be the perfect way to do that. All right, so we're just going to use a brush to get this on our tumbler. You guys, so for the Tack method, I just went ahead and applied some of this Tack over and over in a small medicine cup. And we're just going to use my little brush from, you can get these from the dollar store or whatever, and we're just going to apply a little all over the tumbler. Doesn't need to be a lot. I think I probably put more in here than I actually need. Everything is nice and covered. So all on the bottom and these little crevices, everything. And get right up to your tape line as well. Brush is definitely not giving me the vibes that I needed to give. So I'm just going to take another brush and just lightly go over it just to get some of this excess off. Because you don't want any lumps or anything. Just smoothing it out. Just making sure I'm up to the tape line. And smooth out everything from the bottom. So I am just going to let this dry, not fully. You want it to, with the Tack method, you just want to just let it dry just enough so it gets tacky, not fully dry. So I'll say about 10 or 15 minutes, and then we're gonna come back and apply our glitter. We are back. So the Tack has been drying at least for 30 minutes. It is good and tacky now. Like I said, you want to make sure it's tacky, not fully dry. So I went ahead and applied this beautiful purple glitter Sugar Plum in a cup to make it easier to work with. And I think I'm just gonna apply it with my shaker here. So I'm gonna pour some in here. And we're just gonna sprinkle it on the tumbler. All right, so you just wanna make sure you're covering it really well. Get up to those edges. Okay, good. And what we're going to start doing is just doing the Tack method where we're just going to rub our glitter down into the cup. And this is just supposed to make that very pretty holographic shine. Y'all see it happening already. And the harder you rub it, the more it's going to, you know, flatten out into the cup tumbler. All right, so I'm gonna speed this up so you guys can see the entire process. All right, you guys, I did decide to put on a finger glove just to make the process a little easier because it was starting to hurt my fingers with all of this rubbing. So, as you can see, we do have our holographic shine coming through. Y'all, look at that. Look at that. Look at how that purple just looks just rainbow right now. Y'all, I'm dead. I'm sold. Look at that. So pretty. So you want to make sure you get your bottoms really well. So with the finger glove, I can barely even feel that I'm rubbing it, but it's still doing that flat technique with the Tack method, just making the glitter flat and just rubbing it into the tumbler. So y'all, if you're looking for this type of technique and looking for some glitters to try, definitely give Luxie Creative Glitters a try, y'all, because this has got to be the best holographic glitters that I've ever used to create this process. It is so pretty. Oh my God. You can see just all those pretty colors. Like, it just looks like rainbow purple all over. And by painting this base, that lilac purple, this glitter is just laying perfectly on it. So I'm just double checking everything, making sure everything is nice and flat. And of course, with a wine tumbler, I didn't want to add any type of, you know, thick glitter. And this is just the perfect glitter because it's nice and thin. It is a fine cut. So it is definitely working. I think it is a 1.128 size in the cut. So if you're looking for something to put on wine tumblers so you won't have that, you know, wobbly bottom or anything, this glitter would definitely work for that. And of course, you still can use it for, you know, tumblers as well. I mean, bigger tumblers as well. I just had a vision in my mind to use it for this technique because I just saw all of these tones coming through and I was like, a holographic Tack method tumbler would work great for this glitter. All right, you guys. So look at that shine we got going on. So beautiful. Oh my God. Y'all, look at that. I'm just so. Now I want to take all the colors and just do tons of wine tumblers in this same technique. Oh my goodness. It's so pretty. All right. So you guys, I can sit here and kind of rub this all day long, but I'm not. So what I'm going to do, I am going to let this dry, at least for, you know, an hour or two or things like that. And then I'm going to go back in and seal it with some matte clear. And then probably I would just give it one coat of glitter glue. I'm not sure if I need to at this point, and then we'll be on to the next step. But in the meantime, look at that shine, look at that shine. All right, you guys, so here is my wine tumbler on the turner. So I do want to point out something. When you are doing cups such as wine tumblers that have a bottom, you want to start off with very thin layers. So here you can barely see that I've just really just have a micro thin layer of epoxy. I do have more epoxy up here than I do down here. So my plan is for down here, I'm just going to keep applying very, 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 very thin layers of epoxy until I reach my final process. So this is very important, because if you don't, you're going to have trouble trying to round off these edges, try to make this cup get level, and that is not what you want to do. So once again, went towards the bottom, you want to apply very thin layers until you finish with your entire cup. That means your decal and everything in the entire finishing process. So down here and along this area here, just try to make sure everything is very, very thin. Eventually you're going to cover it where, you know, you don't feel any bumpiness or anything like that. But to start off, you want to have very, very, very thin layers. So I just want to share that tip with you guys. We are back. So I did apply as you saw from the previous clip, I did apply a very, very, very thin layer of epoxy. I did go ahead and apply a very thin layer of glitter glue just to make it nice and smooth. I did do some very, very light sanding here just because I just wanted to ensure that the bottom is nice and smooth so you won't get any wobbliness. So like I said from the previous clip, on the bottom you want to make sure your coats are just nice and thin, because if you apply too much epoxy here, you're going to have so much wobbliness and your wine tumbler is not going to sit stable. So that's one of the reasons why I don't do my my tumblers why I don't finish them on the bottom, is because I can never get them to be as smooth and as stable as I wanted them to be. But I also, with that being said, I do love doing wine tumblers, so that's just one of the tricks that I learned. Just make the coats really thin until you build up the layers, and you know, you can go from there. So let's get on to the decal process. So I really wanted to just keep this decal really nice and simple, just to showcase this Tack method using these beautiful glitters. So we're just going to be using a very boho moon kind of flower vibe here. And y'all, I am so into the boho vibe. You just don't know how much I am into this vibe right now. So we're going to be using this decal. I did cut this out of Tack wrap vinyl, and it is ready to go on the tumbler. So I did cut it around 3.3, I believe. So I just want to make it kind of nice and fun here on the tumbler. And the reason why I cut it this size is because I'm trying to minimize the curvage, the amount that it curves around the bottom. But I'm kind of thinking that I'm gonna actually like it if it kind of curves a little bit. So it just depends if I can get it to lay straight. All right, so I'm just pulling. Everything land the way I want it to go. And of course, when you're working with something with a curve, you gotta be patient. This is why I didn't want to make this decal too big. It's because if I get it too big, I was afraid it wouldn't carve and lay the way that I wanted it to lay, because with this wine tumbler, it is very curvy. All right, so now I'm just using my little squeegee tool here just to kind of lay everything down. I'm sorry if I was probably out of frame earlier. All right, so now I'm gonna try pulling back the transfer paper. See how we're looking here. Using the Tack wrap vinyl because it's really like more, it's so soft and it just seems to lay better. All right, I did have a piece up here that kind of wanted to not go where I wanted it to go, but I am just going to take my weeding tool here and just pick it up ever so lightly. My dogs are barking at something. So that is going well. Did I have a little flyaway piece of vinyl here? That is very nice and simple. So pretty. All right, I do have a couple little inset pieces that I still have to pick out that I decided to just leave until I apply the decal to the tumbler, only because I can kind of see it better and it allowed me to get it out. So I just picked out that last little one, and there you have it. All right, you guys, she is on the tumbler. Before, I did want to keep this decal nice and simple just to showcase the beautiful glitter that I'm using. For the next step, I am going to seal this decal with a light coat of Quick Coat from CC DIY, apply a thin coat of epoxy, and we will be on to finishing up our tumbler. That metallic vinyl on this purple is just so pretty. Trying to get it to focus. There it goes. So pretty, guys. Welcome back, makers. Welcome back. We are done with our wine tumbler, you guys. Look at that decal. Look at that glitter. We use the Tack method. Y'all, look at that shine. Look at that holographic glitter. Look at that holographic glitter. It is so pretty. I don't know if the camera is actually picking it up, but y'all look at that. Oh yeah, it is. It is. Oh my God, look at it. We use the Tack method in this method, and y'all, I think it turned out beautiful, beautiful. So these glitters from Heather over at Luxie created. You guys, I want to actually keep this tumbler really simple, just so that I can showcase these beautiful glitters from Luxie Creative. So you guys, you got to give them a try. You have to give them a try. I am like so on the Tack method. I have not done it too much in the past, but y'all, just look at all those colors coming through. And I definitely think it definitely attains to this glitter. This color that I use from Luxie Creative, y'all, it is just beautiful. So once again, like I said, I wanted to keep this simple to showcase these beautiful glitters. So definitely give Luxie Creative a try. I would definitely leave a link to her shop and also a coupon code so you guys can get your very own glitters from her shop as well. So like I said, I do want to support small businesses. So you guys, let's just share the web and support other small businesses as well. So you guys, I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial, even though it was short, but I think it is, hey, it is, this tumbler turned out amazing. It turned out amazing. And like I say, I am definitely into the boho vibe these days. So it is definitely giving me all of the vibes. Makers, I did not forget about the quote for today's video. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. So the quote for today's video is, success isn't overnight. It's when every day you get a little better than before and it all adds up. that was said by Dwayne Johnson. So makers, I think that we all can relate to this quote, because sometimes we as, you know, small business owners, you looking at other businesses and you may say to yourself, hey, I want that overnight success. However, success is not overnight. It's just not gonna happen. You have to work for it, and you know, every little thing that you do, every little, you know, accomplishment that you do on, you know, within your businesses or, you know, within your life is definitely gonna add up. So I urge each and every one of you to just not give up. Hey, it's all gonna pay out in the end. It's all gonna work out in the end. So I definitely hope that quote just motivated, you know, at least some of you. It definitely motivates me. So I just thought that that would be fun to share for today's video. So once again, makers, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. If you have not clicked that notification bell, please click that bell as well. And most of all, if you enjoyed today's video, please click that thumbs up button. It really helps my channel out. So you guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, I just wanted to keep it simple, just to showcase those beautiful glitters from Luxie Created. So definitely please give her a try and tell her I sent her your way. And definitely don't forget about that discount code that will be placed in the description box below. So until makers, continue creating, and most of all, stay blessed. Once again, makers, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you on board. Also, I have created a new Facebook group in which we all gain inspiration from others. It is a safe space to create and share. The link to the group is listed below. Until next time, stay blessed and continue creating.